Good evening, everybody. It's Wednesday night, my friends, and I'm back, ready to get started on a game it's been coming out on PC for a while now. We're gonna jump back in to the Horizon series. With Horizon Forbidden West, my friends. How's my camera looking? It's looking okay. Cool. Yeah. For those new to the channel, even those who maybe haven't been around very long, Horizon Zero Dawn, one of my most favorite games I've ever played. I played it on the PS4, and then I played it again when it came out on PC. Both times I basically 99%ed it. I think on the PS4 I did get a platinum on the PS4 before the DLC came out. So I did get a platinum for like 100% in the game. But that was before the DLC had come out. Because after that, I think it was crazy what you had to do to get the freaking platinum. But I think even after that, I did the DLC, and I did everything in DLC except for like one challenge. There was one of the challenge runs that was just pissing me off to no end. I just could not. It was they have in Zero Dawn they had challenge runs where you had to kill a bunch of enemies, but you had to do it within a certain time frame. So there was like a gold and a silver and a bronze time frame, and the gold time frame you had, in order to get the platinum trophy, I think you had to get it all gold time frames. I did, except for one. And it was the, if I'm not mistaken, it was the one on the mountainside where you get like 3 waves of enemies. And they're all like, pretty big monsters. I kept missing it by, I think the gold time was like, I want to say it was like a minute 20 or something like that. And I kept missing it by like 5 seconds. Just absolutely pissing me off. So I was like, all right, well, I'm not gonna be good enough to do this gold. So I'm just gonna roll with what I had. The other thing is, I did play the first game, Zero Dawn, on the hardest difficulty. Now, it was hard, but it was doable because the way the game worked, the mechanics in the game, it very fluid. Like controlling Aloy was very, very fluid. It always felt like, if I rolled the wrong way, it's because I rolled the wrong way. I did it to myself. I always felt like I could come back and do it better, and I did. From what I've heard of Forbidden West, and I don't know much. I've watched a few streams here and there, but not enough to get the story or anything like that. From what I've heard, the highest difficulty is even more brutal, and to the point where I've heard a lot of people who were playing on the highest difficulty eventually just kind of drop the difficulty back down because the enemies were so spongy that it just made everything take 100 years longer than it should have, to get through. So given that, I think what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to try the hardest difficulty. And if I find that it's just not as fulfilling as the hardest difficulty was in Zero Dawn, then I will probably drop it down. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. I've already gone through the settings and stuff. I do want to drop into the settings menu for a brief moment because I want to point out something that I think is fantastic, and I think more games should do it. In fact, I think every game should do something similar if they have a similar mechanics. And there is a video. Now it doesn't auto plays once and then doesn't autoplay again. So I will play it from the extras menu though. There is a video recap of what happened in Zero Dawn. So a heads up to anybody who intends on playing Zero Dawn and doesn't want any story spoilers. I am going to play that video, just for completion's sake, and also it does a really good job of just kind of summing things up better than I would have ever been able to do. So just bear that in mind. You know, you can mute the stream or something when I'm doing it. It's only about like 2 minutes or something, if even that. So we'll do that once we pop in here. Interestingly enough, it has a little launcher. Even more interesting is I changed the settings in the launcher and then went into the main game and all the settings hadn't been changed, so I had to change them again in the main game. So what can I say? Anyway, so I guess really this launcher isn't really necessary at the end. So I can probably turn that off. It actually doesn't do anything. It's supposed to do something, but it doesn't. From what I've seen here, which is pretty funny. And then we'll see. Hopefully we won't have any like performance issues or anything like that. I am using mouse and keyboard, which I believe is what I did for Zero Dawn on PC. I believe I used the mouse and keyboard for it during that, and hopefully everything just kind of works out well with that. So we'll see. This is also the complete edition, so it has the Burning Shores DLC and stuff included. So good stuff there. Let's see if we can get the game audio up here. It's very low. I've been noticing that. I've been noticing that the game audio has been low for a little bit here. I wonder if I accidentally hit volume or something in the control panel here. Because I've noticed that even on other ones where it sounds very low. And maybe it's just me. Maybe it's not that low. That's 75% here, which is what we're always at. At 55. I'm gonna bump that up to 65 and hopefully don't get any like feedback. We'll just see if that. All right. I'm looking at the meter in the audio meter in OBS, and we're just touching. High ends are just touching the yellow, so I think we're good there. So all right. So I wanted to just real quick. I want to go into settings. Make sure that all my stuff is it's still guided. Play. Graphic. I haven't changed anything really in graphics other than to turn off vignettes. I turned off radial blur. I turned off chromatic aberration. I turned off motion blur. Turned off depth of field. I mean, I get that they want to. I don't. I'm usually annoyed by some of these things. I would rather devs, if you're going to put these in your game, just like fault them off, because honestly, nobody wants them. They just muddy all the awesome artwork and everything that your artist did. You know, it just makes everything muddy and terrible. You know, especially motion blur, because motion blur very rarely is ever done well. Very, very rarely ever done. And it's just like, motion blur works if I'm sitting in front of a TV, like 10 feet away from a TV. It doesn't work when I'm sitting 3 inches away from a monitor. You know, it just doesn't. Weird. Stop that. But what I wanted to highlight is under accessibility here, which is an interesting menu to put under, because I don't know if I would consider this accessibility or I would consider this like just general settings. But pickups, whenever your character goes to pick something up, you can now turn off the animations entirely. Now, they did have auto pickup, which makes sense under accessibility, which means your character will just automatically pick things up without you having to hit a button as you walk past it, which normally I would do that. But I think it's also fantastic that you can just turn off the pickup animations, which is one of the things from the original game that was very distracting, right? It's like every 5 seconds you're picking something up off the ground and your character has to bend down and pick it up. Like, you know, it does after a while, like after about 80 hours of that, you just get really sick of having to wait 5 seconds every time you pick something up for an animation to complete. So that's why I've turned that off. But I wanted to highlight that because I think that's a fantastic quality of life feature, right? Is to just be able to say, like, look, I can suspend my disbelief. Just let me run past things and just grab the stuff. I don't have to watch my character bend down and, you know, and have a senior moment every time they want to pick up a flower off the ground or whatever, you know? I think that's fantastic to have that there. They also have Thalassophobia relief, which is the fear of being underwater. They actually improve the ambient visibility and they make it so that you can't ever suffocate, which, okay, that's pretty good. Camera shake I've turned off. Motion blur I thought I had turned off, but it went back to default, so that's gonna be and hide vignette. Like, nobody wants vignetting and crap. I want to see. It's like the special features. I think one of the special features that I always remember from on the DVD of Baseball was Mel Brooks saying, like, yeah, I came in to the set of Spaceball 1 and the lighting crew and everything, they'd come through and they'd made all like this mood lighting and it was all dark and boating. And I just came in and I said, no, I want all this to be bright. I want to be able to see the backdrops. I don't care that how plasticky they look. I bought them. I want them visible in the the final product. And it's just like, people don't care. They don't care how unrealistic your backgrounds look because they're looking at the foreground. They're looking at your characters. And if you do good characterizations and a good story, everything else just kind of don't need. So, like, I don't know why devs go to such lengths to be like, let's put vignetting around everything. Let's do all this motion blur and let's just make everything look like crap. It's like why? Why do that? Why do that to your game? Why do that to your artist? That's what I said. The only other thing I did was I turned toggle sprint on because I actually I'm used to that now in the in Remnant, playing Remnant 1. I actually really enjoy. I used to, like, I'm on the fence about, like, do I hold down shift to run and all that stuff, but honestly, in an open world game where I know I'm going to be doing a lot of running, just being able to just tap the shift key and just let it go is so much. So I'm glad that that's in there. Anyway, Like I said, I'm going to show the recap movie, which again, I think is like 90 seconds or so. So if you have not come up, if you do not know the story of Horizon Zero Dawn and you intend on playing Horizon Zero Dawn, and I would highly recommend it. It's a very fun game. Perhaps mute. Actually, you'll probably have to close your eyes too because I have subtitles on. So, just kind of do what you got to do and then come back in about 2 minutes or so and we should be done.
Through a lifetime spent in the pursuit of knowledge, one question consumed me. How did our world come to be? The old ones perished 1,000 years ago, triggering the extinction of all life. She showed me how it was reborn. A little outcast girl, ignorant of her own importance. Through her, I learned that life was only saved through a technological miracle. Zero Dawn. A terraforming system composed of 9 subordinate functions, each playing its part to reshape Earth from a barren rock to a lush landscape. Tended and protected by the machines. And with her, I learned the deepest secret of them all. The secret of her birth. That she is a clone of Elizabeth Sobek, Zero Dawn's creator. Born to prevent a new extinction. Driven by Hades, a malevolent AI. Given sentience by a mysterious signal of unknown origin. And with a little help from me. She prevailed in a great battle at the city of Meridian. Becoming a champion for all humankind. But as useful as she has been, now, I must leave her behind. For as she strives to put right what Hades sundered, I have made a new discovery. One that heralds both destruction and opportunity.
So there you have it, friend. And I will add to all that, fuck Ted Faro. Anyone who knows the story of the first game knows exactly my sentiment there. That's a character, by the way. Anyway, we got into here. Oh boy, let's do some ultra hard, my friends. Wait, if you choose ultra hard, you will not be able to change the difficulty or adjust any difficulty settings related to it. Really? Really? So it actually locks you into ultra hard? Why would it do that? Why would they lock you into ultra hard? It doesn't make any sense. Like, just let people change the damn difficulty. I don't know. See, here's my problem. If I do ultra hard and I get like 60 hours in and then realize I can't progress, and I just want to see the story. God damn it. That is such a terrible decision by the devs. Like, why would you lock somebody into a certain difficulty? You know what I mean? I mean, I would understand it if it was permadeath. There's no way in hell they're going to do permadeath hard. Right? Like that, I mean, it would be, especially in an open world game that's going to take 8 hours. You just would not. There's no way. Oh. I know, man. Alright. I want to make sure that I can always continue with the story. So I guess I'm going to do very hard. Got it. Oh, now you're going to do the shader compilation? I was hoping to have done the shader compilation ahead of time, but apparently they've put it here. Hopefully it won't take too long. Okay. What we got?
I'm running out of time, Elizabeth. The land is dying.
Again?
People are suffering. Soon, they'll starve. All because of a terraforming system that's spiraling out of control.
Well, we fixed it, right?
And only I can fix it. Only I have your genetic code. It won't be long before we hit the point of no return. And then... extinction. I've been searching for months for what I need. A backup of Gaia. The AI you designed to control the
That's
system.
true. Gaia did die.
But every time I think I have a lead, it comes to nothing. And every night, I have the same dream. I'm walking under a brilliant night sky, through a field of flowers. And when I arrive at the center, I see you, Elizabeth. Waiting for me. Even though you've been dead for 1,000 years. You're the closest person I've ever had to a mother. And for a moment, I feel whole. But it never lasts. I'm always left alone. This world is your legacy, Elizabeth. I won't let it slip away. The valley below is my only remaining lead. My last hope to find the backup. I'll do whatever it takes to get it. I promise. Varl?
Hey, wow.
If it isn't Aloy, the savior of Meridian, anointed of the Nora.
You know I hate being called that stuff.
Well, consider it a punishment for running out on us the very same night we beat Hades.
Got a hell of a
I
beard
grew up
now.
an outcast. Remember, I'm not much for parties.
Yeah. That one was in your honor. Just saying. So, what are we doing? Must be urgent since you left so fast. Delving into ancient ruins? Or maybe it has something to do with the Blight.
Both, actually, but, I should...
Oh no. I've been tracking you a long way. It's okay. After everything you've done to help the Nora and my family, I swore an oath to help you, no matter what. You're stuck with me now. Like bark on wood.
Are you the wood? Or the bark?
Okay. But if you're going to come with me, you'll need to be able to see what I see.
A focus. Never thought I'd get your second sight.
I'll give you another one later and show you how to back up your data.
Data?
Information on the device. We've got a lot to cover. I'll have to explain everything as we go.
You see like this all the time?
Since I was a little girl. Come on.
I'm impressed at the battery capacity of those focuses because
Shall we?
they held their batteries not for thousands of years and then dozens now with her and everything.
All right. I got a couple of scrapes on the way here. We should find some medicinal plants. Stock up. So it's time for your first lesson with the focus.
Sounds good. Let's get
Oh,
started.
this is cool. They're going to introduce how to use the focus and stuff by using him. Okay.
These plants don't look like the ones in the Sacred Lands.
Ugh.
Bitter?
Yeah, well, at least they make you feel better. All right, we should keep going.
Might want to grab more of these plants along the way.
So far, so good here.
Yeah, good idea.
And hey, here's a thing for for devs. Look at this. I can spin around and not have it stutter like crazy like in Cyberpunk. And this has got just the same kind of almost engine that it has. So tell me now how I have a terrible system, right? What happens when you have devs that know what they're doing?
More blight. It's everywhere.
And
The blight's infecting all the plants. It's changing them.
If it keeps spreading, nothing will grow.
That's why we have to fix it.
I feel like I'm already looking for secrets. Anything over here? Because if I were going to be a dev that hides secrets, I'd hide them like right at the very beginning when you're not even looking. That's just me.
You really traveled a long way to get here. I almost caught up to you a couple times, but it's not easy keeping up with a machine rider.
You always were a good tracker.
Very, the jumping is, I think she's jumping a lot higher
Those
than
ruins.
before.
That's where we need to go.
Seems very,
I see a few ways down.
very bouncy now.
What are we after exactly?
The backup? Well, it's an AI. It's hard to explain. Think of it like a set of instructions that can fix the world.
Sounds complicated.
I don't know who put these ropes here, but we can use the line to slide down.
Find anything good?
A few supplies.
Noticed you're fairly light these days.
Yeah, I ran into some trouble on the way here. Lost a lot of my gear.
They have to explain how I don't have my my shield anymore. My shield armor. Oh, yeah, we just lost it along the way. It's couldn't just like read my save game and give me all the equipment back that I had. Here. There's something. How's that happening? Was there like a key? I hope that thing's not just stuck underground. Ancient ring? Your inventory here. Oh yeah, we got basic everything here. First is yeah, valuables though. Oh, do we still have fast travel packs? I would have hoped they had gotten rid of those and just let you fast travel all the time. I know in the first game you could find a golden fast travel pack and then you wouldn't have to replenish them all the time. But really it's just like I get the idea behind it's more realistic this way, but you know, frankly
Salvaging machine
I'd take
carcasses as usual. And there they go.
frankly I'd
Looks like
take
they left targets behind.
whatchamacallit, gameplay quality of life over forcing people to just go through mundane content, get to where they're trying to get to. Always the case with open world games, right? I mean, there's no open world game that's so chock full of content that you don't mind not having a fast travel.
A lot of arrows in that machine. Better take a closer look. Someone took down this machine recently.
Who else would come here?
I don't know. We better craft some arrows of our own. There might be trouble up ahead.
Good thing we already picked up some ridgewood.
Yep. What's my
All right. Now to
Yep.
craft some arrows.
not control? F. There we go. Goes back. Open the weapon wheel. Yeah. Oh, craft the right. Got it.
Done.
Me too. Arrows ready. There's a ladder, but can't reach it from here.
Nothing a well-placed arrow can't knock free. Just have to target the lock.
We'll get there. Aloy, we'll get there. One second. Oh. Oh, what's my focus thing? B. Ah. What are medicinal berries? That worked for me. All right. Lock mechanism.
Did it. After you.
I like how much they've added some pep to her going up the ladders now, which is good.
By the gods.
Doesn't like have the typical ladder
What
animation.
was
It's just
this
kind of
place?
I don't know.
taking out the
The transmission
skipping rungs and stuff like that.
message I found didn't say. Only that a backup might be here. We need to find a way in. The blight's not just poisoning plants. It's killing animals too.
Then people will get sick too. And starve.
We're not gonna let that happen. So, what happened after I left Meridian?
Well, there was a fuss when people realized you were gone. Then some of us figured you only would have left if it were for something important.
You were right about that.
Do you have like lining thing? I don't know how to trigger. I don't know if you could trigger sliding or not. I think you could.
Down this way. Get to the grass.
Never seen one of those before.
Me neither. Those dead machines have it on alert.
How do you want to handle it?
The focus can help us. We can scan the machine before we make our move.
Okay.
Give it a second. Okay. See how parts of it are glowing? Those are its weak spots.
Got it. I'm ready.
Okay, concentrate.
Oh, I got
Another
more.
one's coming.
I got More XP for a low health kill? Okay. Oh, there. Wondering where the hell it's coming from.
How
Got
does
it.
the Focus know all that?
Good
It
stealth
reads
kill.
data on the machine.
Like a hunter studying its prey?
Yeah, kind of.
Alright.
So after the fuss over me leaving, what did everyone else do?
Well, as soon as the celebration was over, my mother led the rest of the Nora home. Sun King put his people to work rebuilding the city, and I set out to find you. Someone shot this machine too. You said you've had a Focus since you were a child, right?
Yeah, found my first one when I fell into a ruin. Got the others from an old cache not long ago. It's good to have extras.
Going into a ruin of the old ones.
Let's
Goddess
see.
protect us.
We'll be okay, Varl. Through here.
Welcome to the Far
Good
Zenith
stuff.
Launch Facility.
Far Zenith launch facility.
I know they made some tech trades with Zero Dawn, but why would they have a backup of Gaia?
Please register with reception for the tour.
I guess they want us to check in with them?
Please hold for Identiscan. Access denied. Please wait here for personnel to assist you. Dr. Sobek.
Okay. I guess they weren't on great terms with Elizabeth. Well, let's find a way in.
Please hold for Identiscan. Access denied. Credentials not recognized.
I guess it doesn't like me either.
I was wondering what he was doing. Like, oh, I'll just try it too. Why not?
I should be able to pry this open. There's climbing gear. Guess someone dropped in from above. Whoever left this here might have also shot those machines we found earlier.
So where are they now? Ugh, what's that stench?
Entire camp. Wiped out. They must have come here to delve for scrap.
Acid. That explains the smell. And it looks like something big came in from above.
Crashed right through the camp. And then through the wall. I should take a look at the rubble in that gap.
Little plant.
Whatever came through here brought this down as it went out. If I can dislodge some of the debris, we might be able to squeeze through. Maybe I can find something to help in the camp.
Aloy, over here. think I got something. It's some kind of Oseram prototype, I think. This hook looks like it can latch onto things.
And this gear pulls it back.
It looks broken, but maybe we can repair it. Hook it to the debris.
And pull it out. That could work. The focus can help us search the camp and identify anything we can use to fix the tool. My focus picked up a couple of things to check out.
Poor guy. Acid burned right through his armor.
Part of a machine. Could help fix the gears.
I don't know if that does anything, but I wanted to do it anyway. All right. What do we have here?
Machine cable. Stronger than rope. Alright, I think I have what I need to repair the tool. Or maybe even make something better.
You could use this workbench.
Oh, they have crafting workbenches now? Well. Okay, Poolcaster. Improved version of the Delver's prototype tool. Latch onto and pull objects also enables grappling to a specific point. Alright. I guess you could just craft special gear. Which
There.
makes sense.
Pole caster. Now to test it on the debris.
Okay. Have a graded pattern. Anything that has a graded pattern. Okay. To wield it, hold right click and tap it. Yeah, okay.
That worked better than I thought. Well, it doesn't look like there's an easy way out of here. I should scan the area. We have to find a way to keep going.
Huh. What's this thing for?
What's this?
Whoa.
Good morning. I'm Oswald Dalgard, and it is my pleasure to introduce you to Far Zenith.
Okay.
Forget what you think you know about us. Our truth is simple. We say reach for the stars, even if you have to cross 8.6 light years of space to get there. Please proceed into the auditorium, where we'll unveil our plans.
Oh, so these are the guys that. So we had heard in the first
Wonder
game.
what's in this auditorium.
Guess we'll find out.
There was a focus story where the like obviously Zero Dawn was one of the ways that they were trying to save the Earth, and another one was
Not yet. Let's scan
them
the area
trying
with my
to
focus
another
activated.
group was
Make
trying
sure
to just
we
build a
hit
spaceship
something.
and go to, I think, Alpha Centauri. But there was a news clipping that said that ship like didn't make it out of orbit or something. Something happened and had a catastrophic failure of some kind. So this is interesting. I wonder if there was another project or maybe another part of it that did survive, or maybe they maybe the news was wrong that we saw, the news article.
Oh, I
There
might
we
be
go.
able to get up there. I don't think I'm doing this right. That's not working. This isn't the right way.
Oh, jump and tap. Oh. Okay,
Wow,
that's different.
that worked.
That polecaster's useful. Too bad there's only one.
Don't worry, I'll find you another way up.
Not much up here either. Within range and quickly tap that while in air. Okay. So it's like it'll show that little icon when you jump. Okay. That's probably going to kill me a couple times. Continue to perform a long jump.
Whoa.
Ooh, okay.
Okay, I gotta drop the ladder for Varl. There you go, Varl.
Thanks.
$86, $82, 2 zeros. Projecting stars onto the.
Humans, Homo sapiens, us. We have always pushed the boundary as explorers, pioneers, trailblazers. And now Far Zenith is taking the next leap into the future. That's why we're proud to have resurrected the Odyssey. When our government's abandoned in orbit, Far Zenith will actualize in less than a decade. But that's only the beginning. When the ship is complete, we will send the Odyssey and her crew where no one's gone before. The Sirius system.
Sirius, okay.
There, we'll create humanity's first off-world colony. The Odyssey may take 300 years to reach it, but when we look up at the night sky, we'll know they're on their way. And in the words of our founder,
Yeah,
the late Peter
generation
Ship,
ship.
the true storm of immortality is
Data corrupt. Playback stopped.
The old ones could fly through the sky? Between the stars?
Yep.
Well, yes, sort of. That ship, the Odyssey, it never made it to the other star.
That we know
Something
of.
went wrong, and it blew up.
That we know of.
Is that why Elizabeth gave them a backup of Gaia? For their colony?
The tower, the terraform the new planet, I guess.
Public presentation file corrupted. Member recruitment file available. Do you wish to reactivate?
Yeah, reactivate. Let's see what else they had to say.
We all know the projections. Economic instability, new biocontagions, rampant AIs. How long before another catastrophe creates unacceptable risk for the world's elite? We here at Far Zenith believe, escape the inevitable. And so we reach for the stars.
They're only going to bring the
Now,
elite,
you've
huh?
seen what we're building here. Infrastructure to support the Odyssey's construction. A state-of-the-art data center to facilitate rapid technological advancements. And you've seen how we're managing public perception. So invest and join us. Claim your berth on the Odyssey. Preserve your way of life beyond the concerns of Earth.
Well, they were right about the world ending. They just didn't know how. Yet.
So everything they said back there about the next step for humanity, it was all a lie. These people only cared about saving their own skin.
Yeah, well, didn't work out for them in the end. That Oswald guy mentioned a data center. There. The backup. It should be stored in there.
Won't be able to swim across.
I guess we'll have to find a way around. Come on.
Okay. Ancient ruins for Gaia Beck.
The wilds have really grown over this place.
My focus might be able to help here. I should be able to pull that thing out of the wall.
Well, yeah, I know. I've been trying to. Oh, it would only let me do it once I... Okay. Once I looked after the focus, huh? Okay.
Deeper into the creepy ruin we go.
Bubbles. What is that thing?
Not a one would kill those Osram. Keep your guard up.
Oh, my guard is up.
Oh, my guard is up. Yeah, I don't think you need to tell him twice.
Up here. Careful. Don't want those things to call in some friends from underground. Okay. You take the left one. I'll deal with the one on the right.
Okay.
You're speaking my language now, game. Delph.
I need to sneak up on it to take it out with my spear. Can't let it see me. I should scan it first. Check its patrol path. Okay, there's its patrol path. Gotta get closer and stay out of sight. I can throw a rock to distract it. Get it into
Yeah, how
a
do I
position where can
switch to
sneak
the
up and
rocks
strike.
again?
Just have to wait for the right moment.
Oh, R. Okay. R for rock. All right.
Time to throw. To take it down with a spear strike.
they're at the wrong one up there.
Gotcha.
Mine's down too.
All right, get on up.
More of those machines ahead.
Nothing you and I can't handle.
Ready whenever you want to strike.
Grab that. Hey, Big Cheese, welcome. How are you doing? Go. Take that down. Let's see. What else we got? What was the third one? I guess he took down the other one. It's automatically sending stuff to your stash. Oh, here we go.
Got them all.
Nice, nice, nice.
I've been meaning to mention. I noticed you have a new look these days.
Yeah, I know. Didn't have a lot of time to shave when I was trying to catch up to you. Don't worry, it's not permanent.
Good.
Sorry my whiskers offend you.
Good.
Pointed.
Jeez. It has a thing. She has a. Eats beards apparently. Damn. Do I have extra mouse buttons like mouse 4, mouse 5? Yes, I do. I haven't mapped anything yet for them. So far, everything's been feeling pretty good. Without it,
Light's made its way
but
in here too.
it wouldn't surprise me if later on I need to map something to it. Found the dodge button, the mouse for it. Yeah, I was thinking that because it's like they have double tap, which I'm not a huge fan of. They have control, also I'm not a fan of. So it's a good thing. Let me do that right now. Mouse and keyboard remapping. Dodge. Yeah, we'll do that. I think I even did that in the first game too, if I remember correctly, because I think they had the same keys in the first in Zero Dawn. Heavy melee, yeah. Control is weird, yeah. Heavy melee is mouse 5. I might do that later. I don't know. It really depends, because I tend to do it as a stealth game. I tend to do stealth runs here. So I don't know how often I'll be using the heavy melee. I mean, obviously for bosses, probably, but even then, I tended to just, you know, use the bow for that. So I don't know. We'll see. But I might remap that if it becomes a problem.
The Osram must have used explosives against the machines.
They managed to get a couple.
Go there.
Looks like there was a barricade here. The machines must have broken through.
Wait, is there? That's the way I'm supposed to go. Is there something else over here? Did I miss something? No. Okay.
I'll keep this for later.
Well, a health potion.
Guess that Oseram didn't have a chance to use it. Careful. Traps ahead.
Huh. Might be able to disarm them. There. Managed to salvage some supplies.
And not blow yourself up.
Oh,
Dismantled it. And got more supplies.
those weren't very much. They weren't very good traps. At least not for humans, anyway.
Looks like another camp.
While we're here, maybe we can make some traps of our own. Might come in handy against machines.
Good idea.
Motherfucker, head down.
Okay. Craft the blast trap. Hold R to open your hunter's kit and navigate to the blast trap. Craft.
I don't have the right supplies to craft a trap. But it looks like the Osram shot off some machine parts. I might be able to scrounge up enough materials from there.
I need blast plate. Okay.
I can use this.
Those. Heavy melee is decent for knockdown if you do the power attack, hold and charge. Yeah, like I said, if it comes to that point, I will probably remap that. I'm hoping I don't have to do too much in the way of melee. Trying to run it kind of the way I did the first game, a little bit. So we'll see.
Okay. Should have what I need to craft a trap.
Craft?
There. Explosive trap made.
If anything walks into one of those, it won't know what hit it.
Alright, we got that. And mostly use G with the left hand. Mm-hmm.
Over here, Aloy. I think I see a way up.
Well, the jump and grapple is working so far. That's
Machine's ahead.
Don't think they spotted us.
I better scan them.
I've seen this machine before. A scrounger.
That's new to me. Let's see where its weak points are.
Maybe we could place one of those traps you made in its path.
this trap on the ground. What if? I'm guessing these are ones I can't take out with just a violent attack, but let's see. Let's try it. Yep. Okay. Come on. Go this way a little bit. Maybe.
We're clear.
Let's keep going then.
Having him here is helping out quite a bit. I know, right? He really is. He really is on point. He's like right in there.
A lot of old world ruins. Are they all like this?
The story of Zero Dawn blew me away. Yeah, the story, Zero Dawn's story is just fantastic. And I love that they gave a recap of it at the beginning of this game. Because it's just like, there's two things I really love about this game. One is Aloy's always been really fun to control, like very responsive, even on mouse and keyboard like I'm using now. And the second thing was story. The story has been just terrific. I like me some sci-fi stories anyway, but like this one is really good. The characterizations are really good, and you know, all that stuff. So most original rich sci-fi story in a while. I would say the same. And it's a real shame because I think there's a lot of good games that could really do with some story overhauls. You know, they kind of, they're good games, but they're kind of betrayed by their lackluster stories. And this one, you know, they really got it right where they're just like, you know, we're gonna do the story, and then you know, the gameplay is important too. The gameplay needs to be fun, and it is, but we also want to make sure we hit all the pieces of the story as well. Where am I? Oh, I see.
Whoa. That machine we saw earlier must be on the move.
Let's hope it doesn't come this way.
I was supposed to go that way, but do it that way, but alright. Trying to climb on the wall.
That's a big storm picking up out there.
Yeah. And they're getting stronger. And more frequent.
So the storms, the blighted
There's
lands,
a lot
the
of
rivers and
computers.
lakes choked with algae. You were born to fix all that?
Yeah. But I can only do it if I find that backup. I think we're winding our way around to the data center. We'll need to cut through that big building on the right out there.
Alright. Up there, though, is there a way? Oh, there is. Through here.
Hey, Varl. There's data here. You scan it with your focus.
Data point.
This data mentions...
Text log. High Council Executive Summary. Negotiations with representatives from Zero Dawn have concluded. And I am exceptionally pleased that we've arrived at a mutually profitable agreement. It shows that sugar usually goes down better than salt, in contrast to the less tactful recommendations of certain of our more reactionary members. In short, Far Zenith will provide a copy of the prototype Homer archive, already sent, 500 ectogenetic chambers to be retrieved from storage at our Ninma facility. Supplementary ectogenesis research report. In exchange, Far Zenith will receive a copy of the alpha build of the Apollo database in the week prior to the Odyssey's launch. By our estimates of Zero Dawn's timeline, by then it should be a near complete repository of human knowledge. It should be noted that Dr. Sobek was very reluctant to agree to this, but I drew a line in the sand, making it clear that this was a non-negotiable term. As our faithful media representative, I will continue to run all public communications with Dr. Sobek's team while data. Apollo database. And I'll say it. I said it before. I'll say it again.
The tech
Fuck
that
Ted
Far Zenith
Farrow.
traded with Zero Dawn. It doesn't explain how they got it back up.
I'll keep an eye out for more data.
Mm.
Let's see.
Destroyed Apollo.
A lot of glyphs. I'll tuck this away to study later.
Looks like we've got to climb up.
Looks like we're doing that. Climbing.
This place is really falling apart.
Well, it is 1,000 years old.
Climbing seems a lot more fluid than in the first. That's pretty good.
Looks like some kind of main room. That door on the other side's locked.
There's another one of those glowing things by the table.
Activate hollow projector.
Anzu.
The Zero Dawn terraforming system, the brainchild of Dr. Elizabeth Sobek. Empowered by 9 subordinate functions, Gaia, the core of the system, is capable of advanced planetary engineering, an obvious advantage to our space colonization efforts. Operation Phase 1. Establish an asset within Project Zero Dawn. Status complete. Phase 2. The asset will secretly beamcast a complete copy of Gaia and her subordinate functions to this facility's data center. If all goes well, Zero Dawn staff will remain completely unaware of the transmission. Risks. Discovery of this operation could result in Zero Dawn withholding the already negotiated Apollo database. Special care must be taken not to alert Travis Tate, the expert hacker in charge of Hades Protocol. In addition, extreme caution must be exercised in regards to Dr. Sobek herself. As one of the world's preeminent technologists, she may have instituted unforeseen security measures. A complete assessment is attached. This concludes the executive summary.
They stole
Elizabeth
Gaia.
sent it back up here, but she didn't. Far Zenith stole Gaia.
Aloy, why does that woman look like you?
It's okay, Pearl. We look alike because we're the exact same. Genetically identical.
But she was one of the old ones. How can you be her?
Because I wasn't born. I was made. By a machine. It's why I'm motherless, why I was cast out as an infant.
I don't understand. What kind of machine can make a person?
Very
Remember
advanced
when I
one.
said the backup is like a set of instructions? It's more than that. It's called Gaia. And for a long time, she cared for the world until she had to destroy herself. So she made me to bring her back. I'm the only one who can. And this place is my last hope.
You once said the goddess spoke to you when you went into All Mother Mountain. Was that this Gaia?
Yes, but she's not the goddess, Laurel. There isn't one.
How can you be sure? It sounds like she anointed you with a sacred task.
I've had a lot of time to figure this out. And you will too, with the focus. But for now, The report said they were going to store the stolen copy of Gaia in the data center. So that's where we have to go. Okay?
You gotta remember, he wasn't an outcast, so he's got a ton of training, I guess, a ton of
Aloy, over here. I
of
found something
shared
you could use.
societal knowledge
Those
that
Osram
he's
must have left us
gotta
behind.
overcome.
Can't help them, but it can help us.
A weapon. Thanks, Varl. We should keep moving.
After you.
What are you giving? Frost Blast Sling. Blast slings launch bombs that affect large areas. The weapon fires frost bombs, use them against enemies to build up the brittle state. While in the brittle state, enemies are more vulnerable to impact damage. Okay. Anything back there? Okay.
Down here.
Nothing around here? No? Okay.
I think we're almost back outside.
Good. Look, that must be the machine.
It's heading in the same direction we're going. Great.
Okay.
One of those machines. I could try that new weapon on it.
Yep, the weapon wheel. From the corpses.
That big machine must have attacked as they tried to escape.
They didn't stand a chance. So, you said this backup is the last hope.
Yeah. All those places I've been these last few months, there were supposed to be more backups. But 1,000 years ago, a guy named Ted Faro purged them all.
Was he part of Far Zenith too?
No. He was worse.
It was worse. Yeah. Yeah, he was. I thought there was something over there, but that's where we're supposed to go. It must be. Oh, wait, no. Here we go.
That big metal thing looks like the ship we saw back in the auditorium. Imagine going up to the stars in that.
Rosram. Machines tore right through them.
These guys couldn't catch a break.
Data point, a journal filled with hastily scrawled glyphs. Day 1, we descended into the valley and breached the ruins. Boss always had a good sense for delve sites, and by the forge he was right. This place is untouched. I had to knock down a few machines while we were moving our gear. Pesky things keep popping out of the ground, but otherwise we've got a whole place to ourselves. Set up camp near the main entrance. Faruf nearly jumped out of his skin when he dropped his hammer and went clanging down the stairs. Kid's first delve, I reckon, even if he swears otherwise. He's lucky this one's above ground. Day 2, push further into the ruins. Boss tested out his latest prototype, what he's calling a hook and pull. Name needs work, if you ask me. I showed Faruf a simple trick to evaluate salvage. The less it's rusted, the higher a price he'll fetch in Meridian. All in all, a good day until he insisted he saw the trees shaking across the river. Kids jumpier than a frog on hot coals. Day 4, felt a deep rumble in the dead of night. Land shake, maybe, but it's got the whole crew on edge. Boss ordered half of us to set up a second camp further in. Figures we'll pick this place clean faster if we split up. No arguments there. Think I'll set up a training dummy for Faruf. Kid can barely hold his own against a burrower. Day 6, only a few of us left. Kid didn't make it. Machine blasted him with acid at the river crossing. You can hear it slithering outside. A few more minutes rest, then we're going to make a run for it. Oh, not much of a run.
Machines patrolling ahead.
We can tack
There
them
we
in
go
the focus
there.
to keep
Is
track
there
of them.
anything else over here? Weak versus fire. Come on, dude. How'd you do that? How'd you alert it? Isn't it just... Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, there was another one? Is that what happened? There was another one behind us?
Wow.
I didn't
That
see?
big metal thing looks like the ship we saw back in the auditorium. Imagine going up to the stars in that.
Must have been one behind us I didn't see.
Rosram. Machines tore right through them.
These guys couldn't catch a break.
Alright.
Machines patrolling ahead.
We can tag them in the focus to keep track of them.
One, two. At least two there. I was really getting in my way now. Ah, damn it. Oh, that's what happened. He called more in. Yeah, I want to do that. I want to do that. Definitely want to do that.
Wow. That big metal thing looks like the ship we saw back in the auditorium. Imagine going up to the stars in that.
More Oseram. Machines tore right through them.
These guys couldn't catch a break. Machines patrolling ahead.
We can tag them into focus to keep track of them.
Damn it! It turns around right at the freaking. Damn it! I should know by now that's going to turn around right at that last minute there. I need to wait a bit.
That big metal thing looks like the ship we saw
All right.
back in the auditorium.
We're going to get this.
Imagine going up to the stars in that.
More Oseram. Machines tore right through them.
These guys couldn't catch a break. Machines
All right.
patrolling ahead.
Do this.
We can tag them into focus to keep track of them.
There we go. At that time. Oh, this one just comes out of nowhere. What my bow back, thank you. Oh my god. I didn't even get a chance to stand up there. Alright, so there is... Okay, so now we know there is one back there, which I didn't think... I thought it only appeared when
That big metal
the other one
thing is
called
like
for
the ship we saw
reinforcements,
back in
but
the auditorium.
apparently not.
Imagine going up to
Apparently
the
it's
stars and
always
that.
back there. Alright, do this. I mean, now we know it's there, it's just a matter of
Machines patrolling ahead.
not hanging
We
around.
can tag them in the focus to keep track of them.
I am on very hard. I was going to do ultra hard, but then it said you can't change ultra hard after you do it, so I was hesitant to do that because I want to make sure that you can still complete the game. I played the original game on ultra hard, or whatever the equivalent was. And then this one just wanted to do the same, but maybe this one will see it did part there and get alerted, right? Guess not. Where's the other one at? Oh, I see. You have to actually break through there. I was wondering, like, okay, so it definitely was... So I wasn't crazy that, okay,
That
it
big
was
metal
breaking
thing
through
is
that
like the
wall
ship we
there.
saw back in the auditorium. Imagine going up to the stars and that.
I was wondering, okay, so, I mean, we know that it's breaking through that wall now.
These guys couldn't catch a break. Machines patrolling ahead.
We can tag them in the focus to keep track of them.
They lured it there already. Fine by me. Get over here further. Right, go over there. Uh, okay, now that guy shows up after you kill those guys.
Okay.
Oh,
Know how to get out of here.
all right. That was definitely a triggered event once you either alert it to
Machine ripped
other
right
ones
through
or
the wall.
What's in here?
okay. Took a few took a few attempts, but got there in the end.
There's a ladder in the back.
I mean, I've said it. I'll probably say it 100 times during the playthrough, but that's one of the things I like about this game is that you do something like that. Like you have like an encounter like that in say like a you have an encounter like that in like your typical Souls-like game, and you'd be there just kind of scratching your head like, what the hell am I supposed to do? There would be no strategy to be able to do. It's just you have to power your way through it.
So
This
tell me
game, it's
something.
like, no, you just like
Sona was
they're gonna do the same
relocated you
things. There's a
back to the
strategy to it.
Sacred
You
Lands?
gotta kind of
As the Nora war chief, she understood
time
that I
and
was
see what
obligated
the
to follow
strategy
you.
is.
But as my mother, she wasn't pleased.
Is she ever pleased? I don't think I've seen her smile.
Me neither.
Me neither. Oops, that was not what I wanted to do at all. Probably heal from that. From that full damage. Here, right? Yep. Yep, over here. Huh. Supposed to get over there? Oh, I see. Stairs here. There we go.
Three of those things. And if they slaughtered all those Oseram, we'll never get through to the data center.
There's no way to slip past them. They're too tough
We could find a settlement. Convince some hunters to help us.
That would take weeks, and we don't have that kind of time. Maybe all we need is that shuttle to fall.
That thing? How?
We'll figure it out. Just wait here.
Aloy.
Trust me.
And there she goes.
And there she.
Just need to get over to the shuttle to figure out how to make it fall into the basin.
Okay.
If I can make it to that tower, I should be able to find a way across to the shuttle.
It's up here. Now, did not show up around here somewhere. Oh, well, now it's coming. That works. Self-killed 10 machines. Oh, you just wait, game. You just wait. Way do they want me? You want me to go up here? I see. Over there. Ladder to shoot.
There. That ladder can get me up to the tower.
Go. Right on up. I like that the music's kicking in, but oh, I see.
Didn't make it. Gotta try again. Get up high enough. Better try this again.
Okay.
I can reach the rail up there if I launch myself off the grapple point.
The rail up there if I launch myself off the grapple point. Oh, tap. Okay. Nice.
Didn't make it. Gotta try again.
Oh, so
Get up high
it's
enough.
actually only left control?
Better try this again.
Ugh.
Got it.
There we go. Okay. Well, I guess for that, that's not. I could see that being a problem later. Ooh. Last rung there.
Well, that sounds good.
Huh.
The storm's getting bad. Made it.
Okay.
Easy. That was close. One rickety tower down. On to the next. I won't be able to make that jump. But there is a cable here. Maybe I can ride it to the other side.
Whoa. Okay.
Well, more to go but up. This place is
Whoa.
coming together.
Jesus. All right. Up we go. I think she's light on her feet.
Massive clamps holding the shuttle in place. I'll bet there's a control console nearby. If I can release the clamps, the shuttle should fall right into the basin. Great. No machines in my way.
Of course there's machines in the way. Of course there is. Alright, no machines in the way. One way up there. What, dummy? Gotcha before you triggered on me. Another guy here. There's Scrounger, huh? Is there another one? Sounds like there's another one around here somewhere.
This place to myself now.
There we go. I am glad, one of the things I'm really glad of in this game is they now, like, she now says something when the place is clear, which I think some of that, I think occasionally she would say that in the first one, but now it's been very consistent. And I like that, so that it's like you don't have to keep, I don't have to spend the entire game just crawling around making sure there isn't more enemies around in the one area.
Control console might be in there. Okay. Time to crush those machines down below.
Alright. See what this does. Not quite.
The shuttle's caught up in those cables. I'm gonna have to climb the tower to find a way to disconnect them.
Well, of course you are.
Now, how to get up the tower?
Well, you're gonna have to climb. I have to do. There's the elevator. Or what's left of it.
Scanning with my focus could help here. If I pull that beam down, it might drop the access lift.
Point up there.
Closer to the shuttle to detach the cables.
Go in here. I love the music coming in too, as you're doing like puzzly things.
The creaking doesn't sound good. I'm gonna have to detach those cables quick.
That is not at all what I was trying to do here, game. That is not at all what I was trying to do. push forward, not jump.
This should be the right spot. There. That connector's holding the cables together. It should break if I shoot it.
Oh, this connector here? Where would you like me to shoot it? That's not going to do a damn thing. Oh, I see.
One down. I just need to climb higher and test the second set of cables. Scaling an ancient, rickety tower with killer machines waiting down below. I think you're always right. No turning back now.
It's just another day in the office for you, Aloy.
Almost there. There's the other connector.
Go. Well, made a nice kaboom. We knew how to make quite the mess. I was gonna say, how do you know that one of them was not gonna make it out of
She
there?
missed the hard way. I need to take this thing down to get to the data center. I should scan the weak spot. Okay, where's that weak spot?
Come on. Oh, oh, hello.
Fight left in me.
You can tag parts of the machine with E, then pressing Z and X when you scan. Okay, I'll highlight them further. Okay, cool. Okay. Well, this is certainly a state of being.
I need to take this thing down to get to the data center. I should scan for weak. Okay, where's that weak spot?
Marker.
That sack's full of acid. I should target it first.
Okay. Right, where's the... oh, tag. Tag part. There we go. Okay, I see now. Okay. All the wrong things here.
Try spitting at me now! There! Those canisters are exposed now. Catch an aim for them.
Keep hitting right click one there, or left click one there. So right click. Ooh, okay. Helpful if I could aim properly. So now what? It's not done yet.
Damn it, it broke free! I gotta take this thing down fast! Trap maybe? Lost ammo? Or my focus might find something I can use around here.
Ouch! What the frig? Oh, here we go.
Let's see what this can do.
Oh, no, come on! What the frig, man? I didn't even get a chance to shoot it. Come on. Where the? Oh, that's annoying. Give me something to shoot it with, and then.
I need to take this thing down to get to the data center. I should scan for weak spots. Okay, where's that weak spot? Watch out for that acid. Whoa! You still got some fight left in you.
Go.
Try stinging me now! There! Those canisters are exposed now. Take aim for them.
Oop, oop, oop. Yeah, my problem right now is my aim is terrible. No. Got one of the canisters. That's the other one. Now I know it drops a thing. Let me grab that.
Damn it, it broke free! I've got to take this thing down fast. That maybe, frost ammo. Or my focus might find something I can use around here. No more shots. Time to drop it.
Ah, I freaking missed. I'm noticing one thing though. Can't break this thing here, it looks like. We're gonna play a little ring around the rosy. There we go. Alright, first boss down. Level 2
Dead.
reached.
Finally.
Oof. Skill points. Here we go. Earn your first skill point. Yeah, I think I know how this works. Warrior, Trapper, Hunter, Survivor, Infiltrator, Machine Master. Increased damage dealt while in stealth. This is the one that's going to do it for me. Silent Strike deals more damage. Yeah. So I'm going to be going down. I'm going to be doing mostly stealth. That's usually what I enjoy the most. So I'll do that. All right.
The data center should be straight ahead. I guess Varl's gonna have to find another way there.
That stuff. Good stuff here. Taking me a little while, but I usually tend to figure it out as we're going. There.
Once I get the backup, I can reboot Gaia. Fix the system, heal the blight. Restore Elizabeth's dream. Or is it still there? Okay. I should find the server room.
Like a server room to me.
I'm close. I have to be.
Don't miss anything around here. What to do about Dalgard? On to the matter of Mr. Dalgard. He's been a valuable member of Far Zenith for years. Even Peter saw a need for a polished spokesman to preserve anonymity for the rest of us. But with all the new members we recruited to increase funds for the Odyssey's expedited timeline, there are simply not enough berths on the ship to accommodate. Cuts have to be made, and let's face it, Oswald lacks the skill set for our future aims. He'll retaliate if we exclude him, of course, so we'll have to give him a proper send-off. But that doesn't mean that his usefulness must end. We have plenty of source material to generate a digital puppet, giving us the means to... you get all these elites together, and the first thing they do... Backstab. Keys. It says ancient chimes, but look like keys to me.
Please be here.
Reach for stars, main quest. Cool.
It's here.
Gaia version 6.9.
Nice.
Initializing.
69.
Hello.
Hi. Elizabeth? Travis Tate.
Now, what's
this we got here? A Farzian's conspiracy to steal a copy of Gaia? And her subordinate functions? Naughty, naughty. You want me to handle this, Liz? Blasphemers! Brood of vipers! With a mighty hand I smite and pour troubles upon you!
Thou shalt not steal. Oh, jeez.
This ain't no copy of Gaia you stole, you losers. But it's the mother of all logic bombs. So good luck repairing your data. And next time you start thinking you can outsmart a Tate, remember my salute.
Hmm.
Aloy? The goddess.
There is no goddess. I told you that already. That's not Gaia. It's not what I'm looking for. It's nothing but a fake.
I got it.
Varl, I'm sorry.
You have a sharp bite sometimes, you know? But it was pretty amazing to see you fly off that tower and blow up the entire basin.
The thing is, there's going to be more of that. I'm out of leads, Varl. But I have to keep searching. And fast. And whatever risks I have to take, I will. And it doesn't make sense to have someone with me. Someone who might get hurt. This is on me, Varl. Nobody else.
Hold on. Before, in Meridian, you said there was a man who helped you. Silence. You said you used to talk to him a lot about things you discovered from the old world, things no one else understands. And he gave you the lance you used to defeat Hades.
He's gone, Varl. I haven't heard from him since the battle against Hades.
Sure, but Spy Master Murad back in Meridian, he's good at finding people, isn't he?
Varl,
Come on, it might work. Plus, you'll get to see some friendly faces again.
Okay. I guess it's worth a shot.
We've got a long walk ahead.
Actually, I've got a better idea.
New interlude. Huh, okay. He is way out of his comfort zone, but yeah, I give him props. He's sticking with it.
Son, it's true. She's come back.
Bless us. The savior of Meridian has returned.
You earned this welcome. You saved them.
Not yet.
In the name of the Sun King of Vard, a royal welcome for the champion.
Make way.
Oh, this guy? Okay.
Murad, Aloy has an urgent matter to discuss.
Dashane, that makes two of us. I've sent forth hunters for weeks. To Sunfall, all the way to the Sacred Land, searching for you. Something happened at the Spire. Come. I'll show you. What's your step? You saved us all, to be sure, but we're still cleaning up the mess.
I'm staring.
It happened right after the solstice. We were able to explain it away, thank the sun. Otherwise, it might have caused a panic. One night, for less than half a minute, it glowed an angry red. From Meridian, it looked like a trick of the light. But those who were closer, atop the light, said it could not have been a reflection. Much to my dismay, they said the light rose up from the tower's base. From that. We left everything just as it was.
What do you think happened?
I don't know. The Spire's supposed to send out signals, messages, for the terraforming system.
But Hades tried to use it to wake up ancient war machines.
I was sure I cut the connection to that thing. Wait here while I check it out.
Is your spear?
Let us know what you find.
Probably take that back. Looks like it's still in there.
I've got a bad feeling about this. I don't know. Looks the same as before. Never could pull this thing out of me. What? Transmission. No, he wouldn't. He couldn't. Something
Did.
was transmitted from the top of the spire. I guess I have to find a way up there. Maybe I can jump to that ledge behind me.
Tap left control while touching, jump backwards from a hanging position. Okay. Not too bad. Jump to a side. Okay.
How goes it, Hammerhead?
Jump to the side, hold the desired direction, and tap left. Oh, that is not. That is not working. Oh, wait. Wait. Now it worked. Weird. Okay.
Forecaster can't reach that from here. I need to get closer. I should be able to pull that crane closer. There we go. Now, how to cross over to the spire. Should be able to get up there now. I thought Silence was helping me when he gave me his lance. It looks like he tricked me. It transmitted something through the spire. Did he save Hades? Why would he do that? Well, if If I can figure out where he sent it, I can track him down. Hopefully the transmission node at the top will tell me. Well, doesn't look like I can keep climbing this way. Looks like this panel's ajar. Can I go up through the inside?
No.
An elevator? Let's see.
Access lift activated.
Lucky day.
Engaging maintenance configuration.
The whole thing is opening up. Wonder what the Carja will make of this. There's the note. Sword of the Far West. Bastard.
Well, Aloy, I see you finally figured it out. To be honest, I'm surprised it took you so long to discover my ruse.
You rigged the lands to steal Hades. How could you be so reckless?
Reckless? You're the one who tried to purge Hades before its precious knowledge could be extracted. The mysterious signal that woke it, for example. Or why to obtain one of those Gaia backups you've been having such a hard time finding.
If you knew, why didn't you just tell me?
I've been having problems of my own these past 6 months, Aloy. The difference is, I've made progress. So once your anger at my entirely necessary deception has faded, why don't you come out here and find me in the Forbidden West, and learn all that I've discovered?
Oh, I'll come find you, all right.
Yes. Well, and the coordinates make it simple enough. Even for you.
There's no other choice. Better let Varl and Murad know what I found.
Alright, here we go.
Aloy always has a way. You went inside it, and it transformed. Almost like the day of the battle.
I can only be grateful that it's a stormy day. Few will have seen the tower change from Meridian. What did you discover?
Hades. The danger didn't end here. It went into the Forbidden West. And I have to follow.
I see. That can be difficult. The West is called Forbidden for a reason. A tribe of ferocious warriors controls much of it, the Tenakth, and they allow no trespassers past its border. That said, under the Sun King Avad, a fragile peace has been negotiated, and indeed, the next embassy will take place in a day or two on the edge of the frontier. Were you to attend the gathering under his auspices, the Tenakth might grant right of passage, instead of hunting you and attacking on sight.
Great, just what I need. More killers.
The Sun King.
Aloy, it's good to see you. You left in such haste. We never had a chance to properly thank you.
Can we show the champion the spear now? Please?
Itamin, quiet.
It's true. We bear gifts. Decorum usually calls for a ceremony of offering at the palace, but I thought you would prefer a less formal occasion. Bring them, please.
Avad, this is all very kind, but Who's it? Vanasha.
Quick. Better hand them over before she runs off again.
Really? Must you?
Must you? Oh, hey. Not bad.
Try it on.
Like round, too.
It's beautiful.
On behalf of all the citizens of the Sundom, may these tokens remind you of our eternal gratitude.
Perhaps you'd like to spend more time with your friends. Come speak to me when you're ready to depart.
Oh, good. Navigate the character bio section of your notebook or other
I need
things.
to attach the master override to my new spear. Should be a workbench around here I can use.
All right. I imagine it auto-saved. Is there a manual save around here? I think they would give me a campfire somewhere. What is this over here?
That's part of the Deathbringer we defeated.
Huh.
This machine was the last line of defense for Hades. It dragged the orb up here and then nearly killed me, but...
Yeah,
it's just a
Deathbringer.
massive scroll.
Remember that one. Workbench. It doesn't really say anything. Alright, well, my friends, I'm gonna have to stop here for tonight. Hopefully it has auto-saved properly. But yeah, we're gonna pick it up again tomorrow night. As we do. Enjoying everything about it so far. I mean, I figured I would. I love the first game, and right now, so far, I am enjoying all the bits and everything and all the callbacks and all that stuff. So, we'll definitely be doing a long run of the game, I hope. It's likely I'll do like a 99% run, of the game. I don't know if I'll get a full 100%, but we'll at least strive for 99 anyway. And yeah, awesome. So cool stuff all around. That is going to be it for me for tonight, my friends. Let's see if there is anybody live at the moment on live space. I can send you guys over to where's my live tab before, and let's see what we got going on here. Who is live right now? Looks like Shin is live. Playing Destiny 2. Looks like maybe. Yeah, playing D2. So send you over to him. I'll put the link in the various chats. All right, now, so you can go over and say hi and all that stuff. So where's my where's the YouTube chat? Here, there, boom. All right. But like I said, that'll do it for me for tonight. I'll be back tomorrow night, same bad time, same bad channel, for some more Horizon Forbidden West. Friday night and Saturday afternoon, I'll be returning to some coding, and we'll try to get some more work done on my bot. And then Sunday it will be a toss-up as per usual. We'll see. There may be a stream, there may not be a stream. And I don't know what I'll be doing, if I'll be doing a game or doing some more coding. We'll see. But anyway, my friends, thank you so much, everyone, for watching. I hope everyone has an excellent morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on what it is for you. I hope to see you back here again in the future for some more stuff, whatever happens to suit your fancy. Until then, see you, bye.
I suppose by the transit of property, I too must be Vulcan as a motherfucker.